aspect is much more important than our position on
I totally,
sunrise.
Kepler, that was Kepler's major argument, that one could do astrology by eliminating everything except for aspects. I totally agree with
And
you.
that goes on a
Absolutely.
Keplerian
Yeah,
through.
100% agree with that.
I just take away the signs and houses.
And what's interesting is because I have a huge library of septile charts that are just as overwhelming as a moon conjunct Pluto, and yet without a computer, no sane person would divide a circle by 7. I mean, I understand why he said that. He said God doesn't use 7s; they're too complicated. But I am a Keplerian.
Maybe that was a joke.
No, it was not a joke at all. It was, but the 5, and of course Venus being, being the Fibonacci ratio, or the golden mean proportion to Earth. If you take a Venus, you all know about the Venus star, right? Well, what you may or may not know is that when you draw a 5-pointed star, every line on the 5-pointed star crosses 2 other lines. All right, so in every diagonal has a short side and a long side, right? Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So if the short side is 1 unit long, whether it's a millimeter, an inch, a mile, a light year, if the short side is 1, the long side is 1.61803339. It's the golden mean proportion.
Yeah.
Now, here's the crazy thing, and that is if you take the long side and say the long side is 1, whatever it is, then the entire length is the 1 point. So this, if this is line A, this is line B, and this is line C, A is to B as B is to C, but A plus B equals C. And this is the magic of the golden mean. But the thing is that Venus takes 224 and a half days to go around the sun. The Earth takes 365 and a quarter, actually 2.4, and that's 1.63, and which is basically within total proportion, or what do you call that? Total relevance is a word, a margin of error, to the 1.62. The magic of Venus is that it's based on the division of the quintile, the 5, beauty, art, poetry, captured nature in process, because nature is always in flux, and the magic of the quintile is that it freezes that into a moment of whether it's a painting or an idea or something.